Hello, guys. Here we have a very perky tomato.
Mm. You don't want to put too much pressure on the nose. Work your way around.
Oh my god. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hello, Brad. Got a pre-roll ad and then 9 seconds of ads. Oh, good. Oh, good. Are you really still in ads?
Ban the ads.
God damn it, Twitch. Here we go. I know, I have such trouble with the ads all the time. They're like, here's
Oh
some
yeah,
more
I mean, most
ad.
of them are gonna get most of them are gonna get the pre-roll the moment they come in. So
No, no,
unfortunately, our
we have
preset doesn't work.
we have pre-roll switched off.
Oh well,
Mm. Okay, no, to be
for
fair,
everyone but Brad.
for the first hi, get you here. Hi. You made it. You made it. You know what? You know what, Brad? It's probably fine that you missed what we just did.
Probably indeed.
Probably. So, okay, this is what we're gonna do today.
It
Just
is.
because you can make pizza doesn't mean you can make pizza to get educated. So we're gonna completely make a pizza from scratch, not just the dough, not just the sauce, but even the cheese.
Uh-huh.
I'm excited.
Even the cheese, and
Even the cheese.
that's what I see a lot of time when people do like their from scratch stuff. They're like doing the dough from scratch, or maybe the sauce, and they have like a pre-frozen dough or something. So we're just
Yeah,
going to do all of it.
everything. That's what attracted me. Brad's like, that's a lot of tomatoes. That is a lot of tomatoes. Tomatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes. Are we gonna have
Tomato, tomato. Yeah,
later on? I'll do a vote on how you say tomato.
and only half of them will be right.
Actually,
So yeah,
I think we have a lot of
it is a lot of
Americans.
tomatoes. I am gonna do some more stuff with this sauce that I make later. I'm not gonna need all of this, but I want to use all of these.
Thank you for the like,
So,
Brad. Brad's eating.
oh yeah. What did you order yourself today, Mix, for the
I
inedible
didn't. I
munchies? Yeah.
didn't. I was feeling a little off today, so I couldn't eat as much. So I posted it in the food porn that we have on our server, which I should post a link in a minute. That I
You did it. That's very nice. You had some prawns.
Yeah, I get some really nice prawns. I'm really lucky being in an island country because our seafood's always super fresh and really large. So got some tiger prawns. They were really good.
Super fresh and really large. Nice stuff.
And just to confirm, Australians don't put shrimp on the barbie. They put prawns on the barbie.
Right. There are no shrimp in Australia,
Yeah. In
except for
Australia,
me.
shrimp
He's the
are
only shrimp there.
bobtail. They're tiny. It's the other way around. I'm
So
even interested in the sauce. I'll admit it because I feel like everyone makes it with a slightly different opinion. So
slightly different opinion, but I mean,
yeah.
it's gonna be a pizza sauce. It's gonna have all the stuff you expect. It'll have oregano. It'll have basil. It'll have a little bit of vinegar. I'm not putting sugar in mine because these are sweet enough, and the fact that people add sugar to things is weird to me.
Yes.
Um,
Thank you. Yes, I agree. No sugar team over here.
so I had worked out with my friend an order of operations earlier, but I realized that the dough is going to take longer in the long run. So I'm going to start with the dough first rather than starting with the sauce as I was originally going to do.
Yeah.
Um, so let's get the stuff we need for that. A bowl.
I have the same bowl as you. It's
Nice.
just a metal bowl.
I well no, I kind of I paused because like we've done 20 streams
So
and you've never
many, and
once
I know.
said that.
I don't know. I don't know. I got him in like a pack of like I've got a pack of four of them of different sizes.
Yeah. Oh, really? I got
You
three
have the
that
same
size and
air.
three really small ones.
Well, that's
I
impressive
got this
too,
size.
Brad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's mine.
Yeah.
Oh my god, besties now. Holy shit. Right, Brad.
That's full besties.
Let me bond with someone over bowls, Brad. There was too many B's in that sentence.
I used to do that a lot in high school. That's
Bond
better.
with people over bowls. Oh god.
Alright, so to this, I'm gonna add 1 to 3 cup of water. I'm gonna add my lovely yeast, which I have to separate real quick. This yeast comes in packs of 3 for whatever reason.
Inky! Hello.
This is the kind I always use, Red Star. I don't know if y'all have that where you are.
We will not cook anything but pasta. Okay, Inky, get out.
Oh no, the forbidden words.
Oh,
Um,
of course.
I do have to feed the yeast though, so this is going to get about a tablespoon of sugar.
That was warm water, right?
That is warm water, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Did I not clarify that? My bad.
No, I think I missed it. I got distracted by Inky's spider in the chat.
Okay. Gonna
Yeast
mix
smells
that
fine.
in,
I
and we're gonna let that rise.
I don't
We're
mind
gonna
the
let that
smell of
develop, I should
yeast.
say.
Is that weird? Maybe it's because I made my own sourdough for so long, so I got used to the starter. I don't mind it
Yeah,
that
it
much.
could be. But we're just gonna let this feed itself for a minute.
I'd prefer to smell yeast over feet cheese, as I call gorgonzola.
I
I
can agree
hate
with that.
I
I
hate
think
gorgonzola.
yeast has a fine smell.
I don't know how you can put that in your mouth.
Pretty easily.
Oh, no.
Gorgonzola is delicious.
Doesn't smell good.
So is Amberzola.
Not happening.
So
Maybe
I'm going to, what is this called? Render the onions first, get them just slightly translucent before I add my tomatoes. I'm
here's
just gonna cut them down.
here's a controversial topic. In fact, you're going to. I can already see. I hate the ends of tomatoes. I get really like I have to remove them, whatever I'm doing.
Okay, so in this situation,
Yeah.
I will agree with you. Ordinarily, Romas have such small end pieces and they cook down just fine. So I don't feel the need to remove them. If I was using any other tomato to do this, yes, I would remove those this piece, but not
Yeah.
that piece. There's no
No,
point in
no,
that.
no, 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 no. Just the. Hello, Boba.
Yeah,
Buff Wulfy
just a little
watching
bit of that.
time. Yes, it is.
Yes, indeed.
Um, I I have, it's really funny. I don't get that mad with people, but I get really mad with objects interfering with things I want to do. That's my trigger. And if I order from a cafe, like, say, a croissant with cheese and tomato or whatever, and they
Yeah.
leave, and one of the slices is that end piece, I get, I get
Oh, I
irrationally quite upset.
I don't like using those NP slices because people can't. You don't just bite through the skin. Teeth aren't sharp enough for that. So you're gonna end up pulling the whole damn thing out.
Yeah, exactly. And like I'll sit there in the cafe at my seat and like pull it out, and then I'm like, well, now half the tomatoes missing. I just get really upset. If your job is a sandwich artist, as they call them, please throw away the ends. Fuck you,
Please
please,
do, or save them for
please.
some kind of stock base or something, but don't
Just
use them in sandwiches.
makes me so upset. You ruined my sandwich. Please.
I'm gonna find 2 pints in a quart, 4 quarts in a gallon. This is a quart of milk. While this is doing its little rendering over here, I've added a quart of milk. You all definitely did not hear me doing math back in the background to
Hey
this pot.
Siri. What's a quart in milliliters?
Not important.
Oh, nearly a liter. Okay, cool. All right. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
nearly a liter of milk.
Okay,
And
nearly a
to
liter.
that, I'm going to add about 4 tablespoons of vinegar.
Oh, yeah, of course. The cheese. Yeah, I get it.
You right there. And then we're going to bring this up to, makes you're going to need to do another Google, but we're going to bring it up to about 90 degrees. I think that's somewhere around the range of 78 Celsius.
Hey Siri, what's 90 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius? 32 degrees. That's quite low. Quite low.
32? What?
Yeah, you said 90 degrees Fahrenheit, right?
Yeah, 110 degrees Fahrenheit is 86 Celsius.
Hang on. Hey Siri,
Or is it 60? Or is it 62?
what's
I might have to start.
90 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius? 32.22 degrees Celsius.
Okay, never mind.
That's like,
Was
yeah.
way off.
Okay. Like, um, Boba, so get cooking advice from Chef Wulfy has been redeemed. I made fried rice, but it came out too soggy. Was it just because I used fresh cooked rice, or also because I added raw egg on the rice too?
That can definitely do it. The raw egg part, using the fresh rice will has potential to sog it out, so it's not a good idea. It's better to make that fresh rice and then chuck it, like put it really flat on a sheet tray if you need it quickly, and throw it in the freezer. It'll cool off super fast. Um, but the egg likely is what made it really wet and sticky and weird. It's better to like just shove your rice over to a side of the pan, cook your egg in the blank area, and then mix everything back together.
It's kind of interesting, baby. You might want to look up Tamago Kake Gohan. I can send it to you. So Japanese use raw egg on rice all the time. Like it's just kind of a thing. They kind
Yeah,
of they can
they
do
use
it
the heat from the
raw.
rice to pasteurize the egg.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But there might
And
be
also in
something
their
in the
culture,
technique
their eggs
there.
don't give them salmonella. So
Yeah, I can do that. So
I can smell that yeast blooming. You're doing so good.
so
This, there's a couple of different kinds you can get. There is even kinds that are vegetarian, but this is animal rennet. And this is what I'm
yeah.
going to use to make the cheese. For those of you who don't know, specifically, this is veal rennet. Rennet is a small, how do I want to say this? To put it bluntly, this is stomach acid. To put it less bluntly, it is an extract from the enzymes that exist through the stomach lining to make this, which allows it to turn into cheese. This was a discovery. Can't remember which culture did it at first, but they discovered it by storing milk inside of stomachs. And over certain situations where they had a little more heat than they should have, they ended up turning into a very primitive form of cheese. But you can get rennets that are vegetarian. You can get solid
Mm.
rennets, tablets, powders. This is just the kind I like to use.
The I've done cheese making before, and I cannot have animal rennet, so I can tell you they come in tablet form, and I like crush
Yes.
them up. But yeah, um, I added egg on the rice because I didn't think I added enough egg at first. Wait, hang on. So you made fried rice with cooked egg, and then afterwards you added raw egg. Was it soggy before you added the egg? It might be
I mean,
your
if they did it,
type of
if
rice.
if Boba did it that way, then she would have had it correct at first, and then she probably ended up sogging it out with the raw egg
I
because
cooked.
it will just do that.
And it's windowed. I cooked some egg, added the rice, then realized I wanted more egg. Wait, was the rice? So hang on. Did you like
I think
cook
you
the
could-
rice in a rice cooker and then you like chucked the rice in with the egg to fry it? Yeah. Okay. All right. And then afterwards it got soggy. Uh,
Yeah,
you know what type of rice you were using as well? It's actually kind of important.
it is kind of important. My assumption is the jasmine.
Yeah, that probably makes sense. I'm gonna shout it out Jasmine Rice. Hey, here's a shout out to Jasmine Rice. Yeah, basic
Hey,
Jasmine Rice. Brett, did I hear soggy egg fried rice? You did. You did. I I'm certainly impressed, Bova. I don't know how you made it soggy when you because it was fluffy before you fried it, right? It wasn't already soggy and watery, and then you tried to fry it. How did you make it soggy? Too much oil?
the rice where it was still warm was still very active in absorbing some of the liquid, especially from that raw egg. And it would have made the
Yeah.
rice soggier. The raw egg itself would have coated the rice in a weird way, combined with the starch and made it a weird kind of sogginess.
Yeah, maybe just too much liquids. Nino, hello, how are you?
I mean, really, the only takeaway is don't add raw egg unless you're intending to top it off with it, like they do in certain situations. Just throw a whole raw egg on top of it, let that cook very slowly. For right now,
Yeah.
with the dill.
I mean, even in Japanese cooking, like, although they can't do just straight raw, most of the times when I get it served, it's like very slightly cooked and then they mix it through. And it does make it a bit gluggy, to be fair. I also added frozen veggies like peas and carrot that might. Okay, okay. So yeah, it sounds like you've got too much liquid and it just reaches liquid retention, and then you just added more liquid.
It
use
does, yeah.
use
Especially
frozen
like
veggies
if
too.
you did the frozen veggies first and sautéed them until some of the water got away from them, they would have been fine.
Yeah, too much liquid, man. Too much liquid. Order.
Generally, in fried rice, your rice is added.
Yeah. So I guess would you say, Wolfie, cook the frozen veggies first until the water has steamed off, and then chuck in your egg and scramble it up, and then you've already got your fluffy rice, so chuck in your fried rice with your oil and toss it, and then you should be good. I don't know about the egg on top of that if you're doing it as well, but I suppose so.
Yeah, basically that. And again, I would have the rice flat on something flat in my freezer, chilling out while I did the rest of the sautéing, so that I could throw it in cold and slightly desiccated from the evaporation caused by the air passing over the rice.
Coming to your place. Fred's like, bitch, I need to come over and teach you. Stay there. Um, what's cooking? We are making pizza completely from scratch. So not just the homemade dough, not just the homemade sauce, but including the cheese making as well. Everything is from
Yeah,
scratch. Because no one ever does the cheese as well. They're like, I'm making pizza from scratch, and then they get the cheese out of the fridge. No, no.
but my yeast is happy.
Oh, your yeast does look happy. Look at it, little fluffy.
Sure.
Over my
Leave
ham,
it alone.
over my Hamburg steak was also kind of fucked, but not for the taste. It just fell apart enough because I didn't chop my onion small enough. Salt. And it's so weird, but
Oh,
salt in
yeah.
in minced meat is what pulls it together, and an egg if you want to chop it in. But salt.
Salt, yeah. Salt helps to, by osmosis, remove a lot of the liquid, allowing the fat to retain to be your sticky agent, so to speak.
What he said. I like how I'm like I I only know these solutions because I have fucked up so much in cooking that I've
I
learned,
mean,
but I don't know
I don't
why.
do everything perfect the first time.
I did add salt. Yeah, but I mean like salt, not like sprinkle bay. Like salt is what literally binds it. It's a fair amount. You'll be
I think you
surprised.
want to do last I recall from the calculations we did, it was somewhere around the range of 16% salt to meat weight.
Yeah, it's more
So
than you think. You followed a
if you feel
recipe,
like doing math like that,
boba.
weigh your thing out at a pound, and for a pound you would need to use 50% of that. I haven't done math for a single pound. I don't know why I just started that.
Boba, can I ask, did your recipe have a long life story before you scrolled to the bottom?
Oh yeah.
I have to ask what you got your recipe from,
Was
okay?
was this simple hamburger recipe met with somebody's Aunt Judith
Did
passing away and giving her the family recipe to sweet corn dog?
did you get it from TikTok when it was mainly focused on breasts?
Or when it was mainly focused on what was that game? Subway Surfers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hi,
So I'm
Spartan.
currently letting these just to identify. I'm currently letting these cook on a low heat and just break down over the course of everything that we're doing.
There was a paragraph or two, but it wasn't long. Boba, stop using cooking blogs.
No, there's a solution to that. Type in the recipe that you want and then type .pdf at the end and you'll skip all the bullshit.
Yeah, just be blogs are funny, right? Because it's like I don't want to start this thing where what constitutes as a professional chef slash cook, it gets really difficult. But there's a lot of blogs out there who are really good at copywriting and really good at website design, so they look super official and they've got lots of people writing comments and it's all very positive and they pay for reach, blah blah blah. They know what they're doing. Just try to go for no one names if you're gonna do it.
It's all bullshit. It's bad for you.
Or fuck around and find out. The late
Always
cooking
do
the
that.
mouse steamed egg recipe was good. Aw, poor Boba. Poor Boba. What recipe did you follow, Jamie Oliver? It was Jamie Oliver. It's
Oh
line
god.
the pan with oil, toss it in oil, put it in the pan, and then just before you serve, drizzle it with some oil. Jamie Oliver
But
speciality right
also,
there.
but also rinse your rice in the sink in a colander like a fucking madman.
Oh yeah, with oil.
Huh. Well,
I
so
say,
we mentioned not getting things perfect the first time, and we're gonna do a little experiment today because I didn't buy all-purpose flour. I bought bread flour.
what the fuck? Oh,
For the small amount that we're making, this shouldn't make too much of a difference.
it's got higher
But
gluten content, right?
yes, indeed.
Okay. God, I feel so smart saying that. You have no idea.
Good. That's what we're here for. I want to promote and educate people so that they feel confident and smart in the kitchen and they know fun stuff. But
Sometimes
to this, I'm going to add 3.5 cups of my flour. We're gonna put it together. We're gonna make sure this does not get over 90 degrees Celsius, 32, I believe you said degrees Celsius, excuse me, 90 Fahrenheit.
Boba's asking all the questions. Say, how does one cut onion without crying? You just man up, Boba. No, I think it's genetic, isn't it?
There's a
Actually,
couple of tricks I've been told about.
yeah, I think it's genetic because I don't cry, but I wear contact lenses, so maybe that's why.
In some cases, contact lenses can make it worse because it can trap the
Really,
fumes that onions
inside.
send out.
I've literally just never had an issue. That's why I just thought it was a genetic thing. Brad has offered wearing a mask or goggles.
I
uh,
I am affected sometimes in certain situations with the onion. For the most part, it doesn't bother me,
yeah. So Brad,
and I
Brad
don't think it's
doesn't
due to
cry.
experience or anything. It's just never really bothered me.
I resorted to saran wrapping my face around my glasses. Oh God, Boba.
Wow. I mean, dedication. Give her that.
Oh
You
my
know,
God. What? I suck. Blink rapidly or close your eyes. Yeah, I need to look this up, but I just feel like it's a genetic thing, eh? Like I'm not sure if there's probably heaps of tricks, but I just never had
Yeah,
an
but most of
issue.
the tricks involve tricking your the it works by
Yeah.
stimulating certain parts of not
I
only
suck.
your eyes but also your olfactory senses. So your sense of smell, your sense of taste can affect um how badly you feel with that. And so people have mentioned like chew gum while you're doing it, or hold your breath, which is a weird one, but basically don't let it invade your nose.
I'm trying to. Oh my God, I love this. How do chefs cut onions without crying? Some people are like, use a strong fan so it's blowing it away from you.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Running the cut onions underwater. A lot of things seems to come down to, I hadn't thought about this, the speed you cut the onion. Maybe I'm just cutting it faster.
People have mentioned that like having a sharper knife cuts less of the cells and it allows it to, or it stops the onion from sending out so much a destructive signal to stop you from cutting it. But I
Brett,
mean,
you.
true or not, it's not going to make that much more of a difference.
I am so confused by something Brett's just said.
And that is
Soggy onion. Must be BBC. And I'm like, wait, what? I can't even. I don't even understand. Like,
I can't say that I get that either.
does he mean? Does he mean like what I think he means? It still doesn't make sense. It still doesn't make sense. They made soggy. Oh, baby, British Broadcasting Corporation. Okay, yeah, soggy rice.
Oh yeah, it could be that.
Yeah. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. It's like I. You know what? I'm screenshotting this. I'm sending it to Jay.
Yeah, send it to Jim. He'll like that.
I'm sending it to Jay with no explanation. Just gonna send it and see what happens. Hang on a second. Oh, I can't get it without that. Oh, hang on, wait. Sorry, you guys get it frozen when I take screenshots. There we go. Don't bully the one who barely cooks. Babe, are you getting bullied? Is Bread bullying you? Or am I bullying you? I can't tell.
Could be any one of us.
Okay, so don't bully one who barely cooks. This might come down to they made soggy rice. No. I think Brad is saying the BBC made soggy rice. So the whole washing
Oh,
the rice in the
no, what he?
colander was from the BBC.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
from the cook
that's
from the
not a good thing.
BBC.
Hey,
I remember what he's
Smitty.
talking about.
Hey, Smitty. Let me get you shout out, man.
So right now, just kneading the dough. Gonna knead it for about 5 minutes. I have a clock here I can pay attention to while I'm kneading, and
Okay, let
other
me just
things to observe. Pizza dough is a little tougher than like roll dough, for instance, so takes a little bit more muscle.
uh, uh, no, I meant the chances of onions making you cry are higher when you're even newer or older. I don't remember. I guess newer makes sense because of adaptation. Did I cry when I was a kid? You know what? Maybe I did. But I just presumed it's because I was short, so I was just fucking closer to the onion.
Yeah, that would do it too.
Yeah, because I thought about it earlier, and then I was like, yeah, but my face was like right there against the kitchen counter, so that's why I just presumed. Oh, Brett never
Makes sense.
cried. Yeah, I don't know.
Almost there.
So, baby, my next things I plan to prep for meals: fried steak, yukatsu, Thai style spring rolls, the clear skin one,
Nice.
and cumin beef. Damn, you are going for it, dude. I'm so impressed. I can't wait. Make sure
Oh
you
yeah.
post in the server, man. I want to see all this.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, a
Especially
fresh
because
onion versus an old onion. Oh.
yeah, there's that too. So some people say that older onions bleed less, so they're
Uh,
better to use than fresher onions.
sorry.
What?
I misunderstood. I thought soak meant age. So I was like, yeah, I guess. How funny.
Cool.
It's going
So
into it. No.
we're
No.
springy now. Hold on. I'm trying to find a light spot that makes it easier to see.
I
Coming
see
back up.
it.
So we're
Yes.
springy now. So we're just gonna take this, put it back. Uh, it's a little actually. Use a new one. Um,
It's true, Brad.
take a little bit of olive oil, place our dough in, and coat everything with the olive oil with the dough. And then I'm gonna proof this. I'm gonna set my Minx. I'm gonna need you again. I'm gonna set my
General.
oven
Yeah.
to 150 degrees, basically the lowest temperature I have here.
Hey Siri, what's 150 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius? 65.56 Celsius. That's
So
quite low.
65 Celsius.
It's a little low. Fred says 90. Wrong.
And
Apparently.
our milk should be right up
Apparently.
to temperature.
Olive oil. Close enough.
Right.
Give or
Yeah.
take.
We're gonna we're gonna turn the temperature off. We're gonna add about 4 drops of our rennet and explain very easily why I have so much of this stuff. That's all it takes.
Wow. Oh,
Yep.
hydrate. Boba made a steak on Wednesday night with
Nice.
cooked with butter, garlic, and rosemary.
I'm just gonna take that and I'm gonna mix it in this. And we're gonna keep it, we're gonna turn it back onto that low temp.
Bread's asking if you're simmering the tomato.
Currently, yes. Just letting it break down very slowly.
I think we have enough
You can
people.
see it's getting squishable.
So, okay, let's do a poll. New poll. How do you say tomato? To,
Are we done with tomato
ma,
bowl?
to, may, to.
Strike it
Mock!
so old.
I realized that was coming up.
Hi, Mark.
Wulfy says hi. Mock waves. Okay, we're starting a poll. Here you go.
Mockwave.
Oh, I've just.
Come on.
Oh my god, what's wrong with me? I said, how do you tomato? Close enough.
How do you tomato?
How do you tomato? Okay, alright. You know what? Close enough. As Bread would say. Close enough.
As Brett would say. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, if your striker don't light, reach for fire.
Baby Bread learning to cook so cute. I know how to cook, okay? Bread definitely knows rice, apparently. Quite passionately so.
Would hope so. Just gonna turn a little bit of this over, get the stuff that's on top on the bottom side so it can break down.
Go back to your bread. Bread, you've
I'm
made
gonna
bread,
use
right?
me.
No, bread. I'm like, bread's made bread, right? I'm gonna be really upset if
Oh,
bread's never made bread.
no, that would be pretty strange.
Sorry, Wolfie, what are you saying?
Sorry.
You were saying something all important and I was just having a moment.
I don't know if it's that important. I was saying that I've got this back on its low heat,
Yeah.
the milk, and I'm going to have it sitting there for 15 minutes while it curdles.
I've made French toast. That is not making bread. Okay, one day we're gonna have to literally make bread. Well, we're making dough right now.
We're making pizza dough. Yeah.
Yeah, that counts.
I don't think we need this anymore, so I'll move it over here. I might. Yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get to it.
This is- Sork asked Bread, what is the ratio for rice to water? And Bread gave a response that makes me smile. I don't know, I just use my finger, the lines thing. I do.
Finger the lines.
Yeah. There's a thing where it's like all based on you stick your finger in the water and it's like the lines on your finger is how much you.
Oh, oh, when
Yeah.
you do rice, yeah.
Yeah.
For most small batches, you just need to use the front to the tip of your finger, as long as there's that much water between rice and you. Um, it's a good thing to use. Or you could. It depends on what kind of rice. Like if you're making sushi rice, for instance, you want to do kind of a 1-to-1 with the water, and then add the rest of your stuff.
Yeah, I do. I'm pretty sure I do 1 rice to 2 water, unless it's brown rice, because that shit needs like
Oh yeah, it's
so
way
much
more.
more.
That or basmati rice needs a long time to cook and a lot of rice, a lot
Yeah.
of water.
And I tend to only do brown rice, rarely. So it's like, brown rice works like this. Put the correct measurements in. Check, still water. Check, still water. Check, burnt.
Solid.
Yeah, that's cooking brown rice for me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what measurement you put in and whether it's correct or not. The brown rice is fucked. Brown rice is either not quite cooked or burnt?
Or burnt.
Burnt.
No in between.
Yeah. Not burnt. You know how it's like when you get it on the bottom of the rice cooker, it's like slightly chewy? You know what I mean? That kind of,
Yeah, overcooked.
yeah, overcooked, correct. That's my. It's actually my rice cooker is too large. This is the constant issue I have is where I try to make rice for let's say for two, so it's like for one, and then for tomorrow, my rice cooker is just too large, so it's quite hard to do ratios.
You could always just use a pot.
No, fuck that. Got a rice,
Medium heat,
I got
same
a
amount of
rice
water
cooker.
and
I'm
rice.
using my rice cooker. I'm not fucking doing it. But what? What is this? Fucking 12th century?
It's the 20s.
I'm not fucking using a pot. What is going on with all these? Hang on, girls. Wait, hang on, wait. So
Girls in my server.
your girl is pretty happy, I presume, said Brad Boba. I don't have one, Brad. Boba. If only girls liked me as much as they do Boba. Brad. E-girl, I mean, what? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Just gonna get an e-girl. It's
Eager.
fine.
Gross. So the cheese is curdling nicely. Still got 12 minutes on it. Gonna wait
Yeah.
on that. Um, if the bread is proofing very nice as well.
The results are in, guys. It's tomato.
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 I didn't realize the poll could be wrong.
No. You are wrong. It is tomato.
How about that?
As usual, America is wrong.
Well, I'm gonna keep making my pot of tomatoes here.
Yeah, no. No, no. Tomato. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, tomato. Ma. It's like Wulfy. What do you call your mother? M.A. Ma.
Mama, mommy, mom,
Yeah,
mother.
exactly. Ma. M.A. Ma. Tomato. Where's the May come from? Where's the E or the
The South.
Y? Doesn't make any sense. But in the South, that's where they call people Ma. Oh, confusing, man. Confusing.
I would say ma'am, mammy.
Because Singlish has the suffix using ma, so it's like one ma Singlish. Yeah, okay, yeah.
One ma's English. One ma to rule them all.
You know what's actually gonna solve this forever is what's the root of tomato? What's the etymology?
That's delicious.
Ooh. French, Spanish, Portuguese, tomat.
So black water. This is what I'm going to use to knead the cheese. And yes, you do have to do that.
Yes.
It This water is meant to be rather warm at a normally intolerable level. So don't do what you're going to see me do. Wear gloves. Wear like heavy plastic gloves, not plastic, but rubber gloves. If you ever do this. I'm going to get this to like just below a simmer.
Also, don't just stick your hand in water that's on the stove.
Yeah,
That
don't do that. I mean,
that's a
I'm obviously
chef
watching
thing.
this, but
That's a chef
well,
thing.
it's kind of a fun situation. So sometimes water can get to a point where it is at boiling, but it is not showing it, and you disturbing it causes it to pop.
Uh,
So way better safe than sorry.
um,
Science is fun.
if you'll have more easy recipes, I can generally cook with cheapening ingredients. It doesn't take that long. I'll take it. Anything
I have fun.
anything on this channel, Boba, is pretty we do pretty basic stuff to be honest. In fact, most of this stuff is learning from scratch or preparatory kind of stuff.
Preparatory.
Preparatory a word? Sounds good.
I don't. I mean, sure.
Yeah. It sounded good. I'm gonna grow with it. I said it, and then I was like,
Uh,
also, I got something really fun. So, the etymology of tomato comes from tomatal, which means fat water fruit.
that's kind of cool. Fat
Mm,
water fruit.
Fat water fruit makes me so happy.
Muffle. Okay.
Cute.
Just checking out my dough right now. It's still proofing, but it's doing well. It's rising. Always fun. That should be right about where it needs to be. So we're gonna turn the flame down just a wee bit. Just basically, you can probably see it in the video. Yeah. So I'm just looking for it to steam.
I
We're
can see
we're less
steam.
than we're less than poaching. Which poaching is at 160 to 180 degrees Fahrenheit. This is probably close to 150 right now. Um, if you all remember from the egg video that we did, you would be looking for a small amount of bubbles to be rising where you poaching. This is doing fine. I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit to help to evaporate some of the water.
I don't know if Baby's saying, I don't know if making this pizza from scratch would be considered quick. It's not quick,
No,
but
the dough itself takes 2 hours just of wait because of waiting times.
it's impressive. Actually, look, even if you don't make it from scratch, like I've said this before, the one thing I really learned from, I was like obsessive for a year or two of learning how to make everything from scratch because of the idea of living off the grid. I decided it wasn't worth it either. Everything takes way too long. But I learned so much about reading ingredients, and you realize just how much shit they put in things. So, knowing how something is from scratch helps you make better food decisions when you're out buying.
Especially when you have your stuff available to you at home, you can just kind of review like I have this. I can put together something like this, and then just I only have to buy two things now instead of thinking of an entire meal that I had to put
Yeah,
together.
it's true. Like some things save money and some things don't. Like I found cheese probably doesn't save money. Like some things you kind of suddenly understand mass production. You're like, oh, of course it's cheaper because they produce so much of it. That's why. So some things are definitely cheaper. Like bread, way cheaper.
Yeah,
Tomato sauce, way cheaper. Anything I think is jarred or you're trying to buy fresh. But yeah, cheese I found not as much. You can always make
yeah,
your own
and
cheese.
it's having the time and the when we put the effort into something like cheese making, especially different kinds. Like
Mm,
this queso blanco, like one or two of the cheeses are actually kind of quick because you can just do the rennet and then be done with it. Uh, the other stuff you have to age or you have to cure in a certain way,
mm.
and it's more work than's necessary. It's easier just to buy it.
Where bulk comes in handy. Like I really think of I have an Australian Italian mate. And it's still quite traditional in a lot of Italian families that depending on the season you meet up and as a huge family you all make stock together of like different foods, all your sauces and all your wines and all your cheeses and all your meats, your sausages and everything. Because you're making everything in bulk, it's way cheaper, but then you split it up with all your family and you take it away. So it's like that's where it gets difficult is if you're trying to make things from scratch and you're like a solo person, it that's where it becomes very difficult. But like I said, even watching this, I think every time I watch Wolfie making stuff from scratch, the thing that always strikes me over and over, which is what I learnt as well, is you don't need that many ingredients. So it's like if you're looking at cheese in the supermarket, if there's ingredients you don't recognize, Yeah, it's probably not good cheese.
It's likely lots of preservatives, things to keep it looking a
Yeah.
certain way, feeling a certain way. Like gums are usually used for a texture deficiency or something
Yeah.
to keep it rubbery longer. Um, Expiration dates, mind you, are subjective. Things don't always go bad when it says they're going to go bad.
Yeah. Yeah. I say this, but then I guess there's like a whole section we could go into on preserving, like jarring and salting and blah 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 blah. There's natural ways as well.
Yeah, that's a whole thing. But it's better to have natural preservatives than
Yeah.
stuff that looks like you're reading a high school chemistry book again.
Yeah. Like that to me is like if it's got numbers in the ingredients, put it down.
Uh huh.
I know it's a cheaper version, but you get what you pay for.
Yeah, some people-
Probable. Hello. Aw, it's been so long since I've seen Wait. Nice to see you.
That's going to proof for another 30 minutes. Cheese is basically done, so I'm going to set the timer back up 15.
He's made main jams and
I have,
sauces.
as of the 15 minutes as well, I have turned my oven off and it's now just sitting in the residual warmth. But this, I have this now. The heat is off. I sliced it to kind of help to break apart the curds, and this is going to sit for another 15 minutes, basically the same time as the dough, before we strain everything out and just let the rennet keep developing the curds of the cheese. But you can see it's very lumpy, bumpy now. Things are starting to break up. The the liquid that's remaining on the outside that's going to be strained off, I'm going to keep a little bit of it. Is the whey, and the reason I'm going to keep it is to store the cheese in if I have any left. I'm not sure how much this is going to actually end up making and how much you're going to use on the pizza.
Mm-mm.
I usually do a half a gallon recipe, so given that make the ball about that big, pretend there's a ball in my hand. It's going to be half size. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, we're just trying to thicken this up while at the same time breaking down the rest of the tomato that's in there, so that basically I'm just not going to use my Robocoup. Hydrate. A little heavy on the time,
Hey,
so
hydrating.
I'm going to use a bit of dill, garlic, break that apart. How's the music?
Well, I used our traditional format of whatever style you're cooking and then adding the words lo-fi. So I went Italian lo-fi. They're not
Yeah.
sounding very Italian to me. It just sounds like
What?
lo-fi, but
Oh,
let
I
me see
mean,
if I can
lo-fi is
get
kind of
more
lo-fi though.
Italian. Hang on. Well, like
What are you
Italian,
expecting? An
Italian.
accordion?
Yeah. I want like you're gonna lag? Alright, so like have a good lie down.
Blah blah.
Italian lo-fi. Okay, let's try this one. Let's try this one. No, this is just lo-fi. Okay, what about this one? Chill Italy lo-fi playlist. Okay, fine. Italian chill out lounge. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, lo-fi Italian jazz. Hang on. No, this is just lo-fi. Okay, all right. Shall we go old Italian classics? Oh, it's
Sure,
Pavarotti.
I'm cool with whatever. I mean, I can't hear the music anyways, but
It's trumpets, applauding, Pavarotti, operatic in Italian. It's amore.
operatic Italian. I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
Adios,
I feel better already. This is better. Yeah. Okay. Doing Italian opera now.
That's our main jam now, Italian opera.
Italian opera. I'm so into this right now.
Mm-hmm.
I know this song.
So these are the going back to like the scratch made stuff. These are the kind of recipes that it's better to work everything together because you're going to end up taking. If you try these one at a time, this would have taken 5 or 6 hours.
Yeah. Wait. This is Music of the Night from Cats. I only just realized this. No, wait. Oh, no, it's not.
Rhythm of it?
No, it's not. But there was a moment just there. I was like, whoa, Andrew Lloyd Webber straight ripped off that little bit.
Yeah.
Tomato paste.
Tomato paste, only because I feel like thickening it a little more. The tomatoes will thicken it themselves, but I wanted more color. Literally no reason to do this other than me doing stuff.
Classical music is one thing. Opera music is another thing.
But what about classical opera?
I'm not sure if you count theatric music as classical. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I enjoy classical, but not opera. Look, I wouldn't say I'm big on opera, but right now, I don't care. We're in Italy.
We're in Italy right now.
Yeah. I'm always impressed with opera, though.
Yeah, that helped to absorb some of the liquid right up into it when I added that. So now this really doesn't need much more time.
What? How would you make tomato paste?
You essentially just keep cooking tomatoes down, dehydrating them
It's just
on a very
concentrate,
very
right? Okay.
yeah, exactly. It's just concentrated tomato. But yeah, now we have our pizza sauce basically ready. Hold on, there you are.
So essentially, we just sped
Much
up the
less.
process.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I'd use something that would suck up more of the sauce, more of the water,
Na na
and
na 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 na.
add a little bit more tomatoey flavor to it. Not that it didn't have plenty, but it's a more readily available.
Right.
I'm not
Dun,
saying
dun,
go
dun,
out and
dun,
make
dun.
tomato basil soup out of concentrate. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
It's gonna
Yeah.
taste. This is doing its thing nicely. I made with my friend. I made cheese out of either soy milk or almond milk one day.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing.
I just we only applied vinegar to it, and we brought it out, and we did different vinegars in the different batches to experiment.
Mm,
And the
mm.
only one that really tasted different was the red wine vinegar. It had a bit sweeter of a flavor,
Huh.
but they all tasted pretty much the same.
Interesting. Reminds me of cashew
Mm-hmm.
cheese. That's a thing.
Cashew cheese, yeah.
Yeah, cashew cheese is like a big vegan thing.
Mm, I'm not surprised. Vegans have a hard enough time finding food, much less people to cook for them.
Da-da-da.
Which reminds me, actually, I need to have this ready to come with me to work. I have some vegan mayonnaise.
Oh,
Um, which the closest thing to compare it to is this is just whipped oil. Um,
yeah.
but there's a unfortunately on one of the banquets we have coming up there is a child vegan, and we happen to have some chicken nuggets. So I said I'll bring this stuff in, and y'all make him some honey mustard sauce so that he doesn't have to have dry ass nuggets or
Wait,
ketchup.
he's vegan, but you're making him chicken nuggets.
Vegan chicken nuggets.
Oh, okay. I was like, What? Okay, right.
Yeah, poor kid. But yeah. So I'm gonna bring that into work tomorrow today, and almost said tomorrow, like it's not in 3 hours. And then our dough is doing very lovely right now. I'm gonna
What?
go ahead and drain my cheese in some cheesecloth I have prepared in the sink. Be right back.
Hmm.
A lovely sound.
Are we doing a you want to do a potion special Spartan? Tom was saying, weirdly enough, I'd like to see how Wulfy would tackle making some of the potions from The Witcher, like Swallow, Blizzard, Black Blood.
Probably come up with something for those. Being fully outside of my wheelhouse. I'm using muslin instead of normal cheesecloth. This is going to take a little bit to drain.
mm.
That's on me. I forgot to buy more cheesecloth, but it's draining. Fine. Gonna take using a chopstick to agitate the, the mixture so that it doesn't just like get stuck to the bottom and not flow through. This is again where we talk about making mistakes. This shit happens. Just make it work.
Yeah.
Gotta make it work. Great. Just one. Okay, so we just gotta let that drain while it's doing its thing. 4 minutes to check on the dough. Go ahead and guess I'll put it this way. There we go. I've got a pan ready for the pizza. We'll start rolling out the dough in a minute, and then I will introduce you to a couple of extra things. In the meantime, I should say. So this, um, I made a couple of days ago, and I made manicotti pasta. If nobody knows what that is, here. This is manicotti,
Ah,
big old, big old pasta.
huge.
Generally, you make a stuffing with it. This was my stuffing when I made it. This is a mixture of ricotta, basil pesto that I made, and what's the other word? Egg. And the egg helps it to bind up when it's baked. You're supposed to you boil your manicotti noodles, you fill it with this stuff, and then you throw it in the oven and bake it with some tomato sauce on it. This I'm going to use as kind of a portion of the stuffed crust that I plan on doing, which is also why I bought these. So yes, we are hand making mozzarella, but it's not going to be enough. So I'm going to put some of those in the crust. I'll make stuffed crust pizza.
Ooh, stuffed crust.
Stuffed crust. Uh, the only thing, yes, I mentioned the mix earlier. The only thing I'm not making is the pepperoni. But
Yeah.
pepperoni in and of itself isn't hard to do, aside from like a bit of a curing process, which you can and can't do if you feel like it. Because you can this is a chorizo. Chorizo chorizo can be made kind of day of and sit for like a day or two and be just fine to consume. Not to say you should consume it raw. pepperoni has been cured. It has been salt and acid cooked, so it can be consumed in its current form. It is not raw. So if you were to do your own chorizo, you would put it on your pizza and bake it off, and that would solve the problem essentially.
Yeah.
It look good. Timer. Move this stuff out of the way. My lovely pile of shit over here. All right. Oh, yep, there we go. Our dough has doubled in size. We do next one of my favorite food abuse things. Punch it down. So from here, we're going to take a little bit of flour, put it on a cutting board. Going to roll out our lovely dough. I'm sure many of you are hoping to see me toss this thing, and I have no idea how to do that. I'm sorry to disappoint. That will not be happening. But I am. Minx, are you still there?
I am.
Okay, good. You went silent, and I was worried I lost signal because remember I didn't charge my phone properly.
Oh, no.
Set that in half. Put this wad elsewhere, and we're just going to start rolling it out, getting it flat.
No
Use a
toss.
little bit.
Okay, if you're tossing, it would be a little later.
Yeah, so the tossing comes after the stream. We're just going to go ahead and roll this guy out. Sounds like the music's still going well.
Yeah, back to amore. There's a lot of amore in all different styles.
Really? That's the Italian music?
Yeah, amore. Just that's
So
amore.
interesting. Well, at least I was thinking of the game that Oracle played. Amore, not Amore.
Oh, amore. No, 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 amore.
Yeah, I was like, that's interesting.
I think Bread wants a toss.
I was just thinking of trying to do that. I don't
On
can't promise how well it's gonna go.
the water.
Yeah, right in the water. So far so good actually. Just working out the gluten, so to speak, right now.
They like go nuts when they throw it.
They do. All big spinny stuff. I can't really I would like to take like an actual pizza lesson. I'm sure my chef could show me how this stuff is done, how it actually like
Get in the high
works. I
happy.
mean, it is currently doing what I want it to do, so that's already a plus. It is pulling, it is stretching. I'm not getting the kind of uniform stretching that I would like. That is quite all right for the time being. We definitely have more volume. It's not it's not smooth. Certainly not smooth.
Yeah, that's right. That's what rolling pin for.
Yep. That's what rolling pin for. And not round. Remember, we're
It's a
not
leopard
perfectionists here.
pizza. Yeah, no. I like it looking more like it's been handmade anyway.
Yep. We're just gonna go extra super thinner on this. Wish I would have set my board up in a different way, but here
Yeah,
we
I know.
are.
I feel bad for you because you don't really have much of a board to work with either. It's because we try to do everything on the same side, so.
Yeah, I should have moved this over here. That's okay. Shit happens. Make it work. What we do. Okay, that feels flat enough. Should be good. Okay, so checking on my cheese real quick. Lost a significant amount of water. Great, keep doing that. Still draining. What's the time at currently, Mix?
For you. 4:19 a.m.
Okay, still making decent time. Closing up these little holes here. Yeah, okay. And do our stuffed crust with a pair of scissors. That was weird.
You gonna have enough?
Yeah.
I feel like you're only gonna be able to do
What?
like half the pizza.
No, I have way more than this. This is
Oh.
half the pizza for this, and I'm gonna use the ricotta for the other half.
Ah.
Yeah, I wasn't. I'm gonna save that dough for something else later. I wasn't intending on making two pizzas,
Mhm. Mhm.
but I don't like breaking down baking recipes because they're very chemistry and weight oriented. So I just try to find small ones. There. How the heck are people supposed to open these?
Well, usually they have a little split thing at the top.
Oh, yeah, I guess I do.
Like that.
My hands are slick. About half. So we'll just take that, fold it over, right like that. This one in a little bit, fold that over. Boom. That is how you make stuffed crust.
Hydrate.
Super,
Thank you, Kaylin.
super, super easy to do that. Thank you for the hydrate. I will get myself some water. And for the other side, I'm just going to take my ricotta mixture. There we go. I already had it set in kind of like a piping bag thing. So
Nice.
just lay that nicely down in a thick, chunky bit. There we go.
Yum, that looks
That-
so good.
All right. Same thing. Just going to roll it over. I'm just going to use the end pieces to keep it inside, fold it down, press it into itself. Because this holds its own shape, obviously. This one's got to be directed a little bit. Like that.
Thick. Yeah.
Goodness, I'm hungry. I had a little bit of food earlier when I went out dancing, but I am quite hungry for this pizza. Cool. So we have a crust now. A little bit of a cheesy one.
Yum.
And a very not round one again, but that's okay.
It looks like a kiddie pool.
A little bit, yeah. If your child is that small, get help.
Yeah.
Fine. I'm back checking on the cheese.
Kaylin, I'm gonna cook so good my life turns into food wars. That's an
There
aim.
you go. That is a name. That's a good one.
It's a good aim.
Makes you have anything new going on that you're working on?
Anything new?
Yeah.
Um, well, I mean, at the moment, I've been working on an upcoming what has been dubbed by Chloe Foxcast, which is a talkback radio show we're going to do on the 14th of July. I need to do the graphics for that. But as a reminder,
Yeah.
if you guys aren't in the server, pop in. And if you are in the server, I have created a new channel called Foxcast. And if you have any ideas for questions that you have always liked to ask us, whether individual people in the group or us as a whole, anything about ourselves or streaming or gaming or silly questions that are just really interesting to ask people or topics that you'd like to hear opinions on, anything, please drop the suggestions in that channel. It'd be nice to get a whole bunch of questions from regulars because it would just be nice to have you guys contribute.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It helps
And
us out. It helps us understand you all better. It helps you all understand us better.
yeah, totally. And on the day, you guys will have the opportunity to jump in and out of VC with us as well. So it should be fun. I'm really excited. I'm pretty sure we've managed to get all 7 of us as well. I've got my fingers crossed, but I think it's going to be all 7 of us.
Definitely a guarantee.
Yeah.
I can assure you of that.
Kaylin, I did doubles all week and survived. I got to cook on the line this week and did so good. I'm amazing.
Hey,
Aw.
good job.
Nice. Nice.
My work is fun. What kind of cooking was it? Is it like Mexican, Italian, German?
Yeah, Kaylin? What type? What is this song?
You get to be on the spot. Nah.
Blah! Thank you for the raid! Hello, everyone. Hello.
We've been rated.
How are you guys? You've just come from good music to Italian classic ABBA style? I don't know.
I know. You got them listening
Dirty
to.
Beard, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Just for those who don't know, my name's Minx. Currently on camera, and also whenever you see the Chef Wolf avatar popping up, that is Wulfy. We are 2 of 7 streamers on this channel. It gets a little bit crazy, but each day we do have different things lined up, led by different people. And on Saturdays, we always do a cooking show because Wulfy is actually a chef. And this week, we've been learning how to make pizza completely from scratch. Not just the dough, not just the sauce, but even making the cheese as well. So it's been really good. It's been a learning experience. We've been talking about how even if you can't be bothered to do this, even if maybe because you can't cook in bulk, you're just cooking for yourself. It's just really interesting to learn the basic ingredients so that when you go to the supermarket and you look at the ingredients, you know what should and shouldn't be in those ingredients so you can just have fresher food. How are you guys? How are you feeling? Are you all like tidied up? Hello, Devil. How are you? Devil will cry. I like instead of Devil may cry, Devil will cry. That's actually fucking amazing.
That's really funny. I like that.
I love that. This is my first time working on the line. Ah, and it's from a scratch kitchen. I've had no complaints coming in on the food I've made. Kaylin, that's so good. Well done. I'm
Fresh
good.
kitchens are lovely.
Fluff's good. I'm hungry. Getting back on that food prep, damn it. Oh yeah. No, I tell myself I've been good recently. I've been good. Last couple of weeks I've been cooking again. If you guys are on our server, if not, if you'd like to join, it's pinned up the top. But we have what we call a food porn channel, and whenever we cook, we're posting to each other. And I've been good recently. I've been good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I always get hungry on Saturdays. There's always a joke because I always know what we're gonna cook before we stream, and I always pre-make myself something so I don't sit here just getting hungry watching. Devil,
Yeah.
thanks guys, appreciate that. Well, thanks, and hope you guys are doing well today. Thank you, you too. Yeah, sorry, I don't have a hug command. Otherwise, everyone would hug me. I gotta keep people like over there. I'll pat you guys. Does that work? Give you a pat.
They're a pack command?
No, because then they'll try to pat me.
Oh.
I'll make it so
Right, right.
it can't tag me. I am a nice person, I promise. Pats are good enough. No, I don't.
That person over there.
I'll pat you guys. Just don't pat me. Mm-hmm. That stuffed crust looks like it's gonna be epic. Yep. Half of it is like, was it cheddar or mozzarella?
Ricotta.
No, the other one.
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella. So half is mozzarella and half is like a ricotta mix. Can be really good. Well, he's over at the sink at the moment because the handmade cheese, he's got a muslin cloth and he's just pressing it through at the moment and draining it so then he can start the process of squeezing and stretching and making mozzarella. Yum. Yeah. I really
It's
gotta
all-
say, I love the
It's,
stress from working on the
it's
line.
currently
Nuts.
at the
Ooh.
it's currently at the point where I need to massage out some of the liquid, but it's pretty thick right now. Um,
Yeah.
with that, so I can't put it in there yet, or it's just gonna dissolve. But
Yeah,
give me
yeah,
just a
yeah,
second.
yeah. Na, 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 na. Must be interesting. It's been so long since I've made mozzarella. I can't remember it. I definitely remember the cutting into squares bit. Devil, thank you so much for the follow. I remember
Oh,
the
when
cutting
you
it
have it
bit.
like in the plant, you
Yeah.
slice it up. Yeah.
I remember the straining bit. I don't remember the water bit. I don't remember anything to water. I think I just went straight into stretching and pressing.
It just helps the stretching process because it basically melts the cheese over.
Ah, okay,
Um,
interesting.
and it helps it put it back together.
That makes sense.
I'm actually going to, because of how loose this is, I'm gonna put this in here and start it that way.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense. My God, is the plastic
And then
gonna melt? Actually, it's not that hot, is it?
no, this is heat resistant plastic, and this is at about 100 and when I say coaching was 160, so this is about 150, 140. It's painful, but it's not going to melt that. Will, however, melt cheese the way I want it to.
We've been a little
This
pressed for
guy,
time here as well to fit everything into the stream, so a few things that might not be quite ready, but if you keep working things, it'll work.
yeah,
Plus,
that
it'll still
happened.
taste good. You could put it on like this right now, and it'll probably still taste good.
Oh, I absolutely did, and I did consider doing that. going to.
Oh my god, what is this Italian? Oh,
Italian wrap.
I don't
Is it
know.
sweet?
It keeps doing like ABBA music. I'm like, what is this?
Let's keep playing ABBA. We didn't ask for that.
It's not ABBA. It's ABBA style. Apparently, it's called Felicia. Hang on. I want to do Italian jazz music. Okay, what's this? Hang on. Wait, hold up. We're changing. Okay. Yeah, this is it. Okay, this is what I want. If there's no accordion, I'm not in.
If there's no accordion, you're not in.
Yeah, just not. It's not Amore without an annoying accordion in the background. Damn it!
Of course.
As soon
That's
as you knew the
Amore.
name and said it was good, you guys had me. There you go. There you go. When we're not cooking on Saturdays, we're hardcore gaming nerds for the rest of the week. So.
Uh, this is going to be my pizza handle thing.
Pizza stone.
Yeah, that my pizza stone. Gonna heat my. I'm gonna preheat my oven to 475 Fahrenheit, whatever Celsius.
Are you gonna do this the hard way? They usually have like a flat piece of, even a flat piece of card would work. Oh, you're gonna do.
I
Okay,
was just
okay. Here
making
we go.
sure
Here we
that
go.
I was just making sure that it was loose. I'm not gonna pick it
Oh,
up.
oh! I thought you were gonna pick it up, and I was like, I'm excited.
No, that's why I floured the bottom of this. Though, unfortunately, it's been sitting long enough that the flour no longer matters. Now I can tear loose.
Yeah,
That's what
I
I
always see them
use.
with like that card thing that they kind of shove under and. Nice.
Yeah, luckily
Wins on screen.
the
I
epic
like the
stuff
Ninja
for us
ones.
was thick.
Thank you. I drew everyone on here, so very proud of it. Thank you.
I was showing my German friend the eggs that I made for that one stream.
Oh yeah. With all the drawings, they were great.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I fucked up. I'm not sure where in the process I did this mentally,
Yeah.
so that's messed up. But
That
it's still
happens.
tasty. So again, we're just gonna make it work.
Still tastes good? If it tastes good, it doesn't matter.
It's fine. Yeah. Still behaves like cheese, and that's all I needed to do. So
Nah,
we're
okay.
gonna go ahead and add our
It's fine.
sauce.
We've always said half of the good moments on this show is actually when Wulfy manages to fuck up. Because then we get to see how to fix things. And I've always said I learn way more by learning how to fix things that are fucked than actually watching someone do it perfectly.
I mean, more than anything, excuse yourself for fucking up and just make it work. Do something else with it,
Yeah,
or use
totally.
it in that way. This is still gonna be fine. It's still salty, cheesy, tasty.
Yeah.
Sauce is ready. So I'm
That's
gonna do. What's up? Thanks.
sorry, multitasking? No, that's alright. Nice, Minx. Thank you. Yeah, no, that's how I learned how to cook, ringing my mum and crying at her about how I fucked something up.
Yeah, it happens. So I'm gonna do half of this as a margarita. So I'm just gonna
Stop it!
spoon my.
Stop it! Oh,
Yeah.
Wolfie, not pizza man. Sorry.
What?
Actually, it looks really good.
Yeah.
It's like buffalo mozzarella. That's what you've made.
Yeah. There you go. It's just the inside of buffalo mozzarella.
Yeah.
Anybody's ever had that? It's that mozzarella that has more mozzarella inside of it. Yeah, again, it tastes good.
Oh, well, if it tastes good, you're sweet.
Exactly. So half of that is gonna be margarita. The other half of that, we're gonna do kind of a regular pizza. So we're just gonna throw on some Winco mozzarella.
It's too much cheese for me. What the fuck, Brad? The hell? That is. Oh god, I love
Illegal.
cheese. I love cheese. After this, I think I'm gonna have to make something very cheesy. Cheese. Yes, exactly. Too cheesy. And not intended. No, I love cheese. I love cheese. I will fuck myself up on cheese.
Just putting words in there. All right, and with that, we got we're doing a little mathematical stuff. This is kind of fun. So we have our mozzarella here. We have our ricotta here. I made it half like this so I can have some regular cheese with mozzarella, and I could have some ricotta with that one.
uh,
Now we're gonna add more variables. The pepperoni,
cheesy
which I am
enough.
going to put in my face. Also, I'm going to set some in the margarita. I'm just gonna pepperoni the shit out of this side.
Yeah, I was like, oh my
Yeah.
god, you just
Might as well have more.
what is going on?
Um, somebody making food at 2 a.m. That's what's going on. All right, I guess 4:30 now. So we're good there. At this point, I'm gonna add
So you've done quarters, actually.
kind of, yeah. Brain work. We're doing. Oh, here we
Thank you for the like, Devil. So nice to meet you. I hope to see you again.
go. Yes, indeed. Thanks for coming in.
Na-na-na-na-na.
Yeah, you weren't supposed to do that.
What that? It's
It's
me.
gonna be butter, but I dipped it by accident. There we go. You melt.
Yay! Is this a brush the outside with?
Yeah, I'm gonna brush the outside with it. I'm gonna hit it with some
Oh,
garlic,
thank you for the like, Devil.
some dill. Come on, there we go. A little bit of salt. Too complicated. This away.
Whoa, this music just went like full on guitar solo.
Yeah.
Again, hello, that looks good. Yeah, we've been making pizza from scratch. I never
That's
had
the
the
best part.
idea to brush my dough with butter, and it makes so much sense. And now I'm like, this is the only way.
Mhm. I wish I had a brush.
How are you, Nicken?
I used to at one point.
I've got a brush. Although they get a bit annoying with the whole oil being stuck in them thing and having to wash
Yeah,
them.
they do.
He's making that. This is Chef Wolfie. So the avatar
Hi,
you usually see, yeah, you see him pop up. This is
eat
this
me.
is Wolfie. So you better give me a bite. We'll pass it around
All right.
after.
I always share.
I don't, but luckily Wolfie does.
Yes, indeed.
I'm good. How are you? I'm good.
I'm just gonna pour that
And I
over the
think
side of everything.
Wolfie will be good
Make
when
sure
he's
we got
stuffing
none of
this
it.
in his face.
Oh hell yes.
Even I'm sitting here going, maybe I'll go make a pizza after this. Shit. My version of a keto
With like
pizza.
cauliflower. Yeah, I was gonna say with cauliflower dough or
Yeah. No. Hey, Fathead Pizza's amazing. I just don't think I have enough for it.
what pizza?
Fathead Pizza, it's like pizza dough. It's essentially cheese and Philadelphia
Cheese.
and almond flour.
Like in cream cheese?
Yeah.
When
It's
when you
like
say Philadelphia, you mean cream cheese.
yeah.
Okay. So now 475, we bake for
We gonna eat
between
this
15 and
one?
20 minutes.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't eat this one mainly because of the pepperoni. I can't eat red meat, unfortunately. But you know
I've
what?
never
In Wolfie's company, if it didn't have the pepperoni, I would eat this. What was the temperature,
heat it
sorry,
together.
Wolfie?
475 Fahrenheit.
Hey Siri, what's
Hey Siri.
475 Fahrenheit and
It
Celsius? Okay, say 250 Celsius. That
250
hot.
Celsius. What?
It's hot.
That is hot. You're
Yeah.
right. So now, like I said, 15 20 minutes baking for the pizza. Just gonna let it go at this point. I wish I had a brick oven. Then again, if we had that, I'd be outside.
Oh dear.
My buffalo mozzarella is good.
Just eating it.
Yeah, it's cheese.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah. So at this point, we're just gonna wait on this. Like I said, the ricotta mixture has a little bit of egg in it, so it's going to help bind it, and it will just sit in there as a lovely basil pesto flavored log of delicious inside of a nice shell.
Yum.
We're gonna see how this comes out in 15 minutes or so.
You didn't.
In
We
the
didn't.
meantime,
We didn't choose a pizza game, did we?
no, we did not. We were originally going to do charcuterie,
Oh yeah,
but
that's right.
I wasn't trying to blow out my wallet this week, so
Yeah.
we also couldn't find any charcuterie games whatsoever, which I'm
Yeah.
personally shocked by, given the
Yeah.
sheer volume of dress up games that are on Flash.
Right.
You'd think you would have a charcuterie game. It's the same damn thing.
Yeah. If anyone wants to make a game, we got an idea for you.
Yep. Someone's making a charcuterie board game, however the hell that works.
Yeah.
Come up from the counter a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that is hot.
Let's
You
look
can't hear
into
the vent, right?
pizza games. Nah.
Cool, good.
Pizza 3. Pizza Connection 3 Pizza Creator. Free. Let me look at this shit. Oh wow.
Oh, the pizza one. No, that makes perfect sense. There should be lots of pizza games.
Heaps. Long awaited by fans around the world, apparently.
Long awaited, you say.
Yeah.
Who made it?
I, I don't know. Hang on. Gently Mad Studios. Oh no. Yeah, Gently Mad Studios. Um Is this literally just like you make a pizza creation? That's it. Oh my god, this person put a whole fucking lobster on top. What the hell? Okay, hang on. This is not the game for us. Uh
Oh,
Pizza
lobster on the pizza.
Synthwave. What's this? You're a parkouring astronaut in a retro neon dreamlike world, hurtling through the vastness of space in order to get the last slice of pizza. What? What drugs was this guy on? Holy fuck, that's amazing. Okay, alright, it's not what I expected.
People make the best games sometimes.
Oh, so good. Pizza
So
guest? Have a chat with demons and get the desired pizza in the Pizza Geist. Huh?
Oh, it's doing good stuff.
Good.
I'll let y'all take a peek.
Look. Ah, look at it.
It smells really good already.
Oh,
Uh, Pizza. Greatest college food that has ever been invented.
it's true.
Let's have a question for you lovely people.
Yeah.
Oh, What uh what what to your professional opinion has been the most complicated dish that you have tried to make?
What is the most complicated dish you've tried to make? Oh, uh,
And it's not comparative to me. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. Whatever you felt like was complicated for you to accomplish at the time.
It's gotta be me working through Heston's cookbook. I can't remember some of the stuff we made in there, but I think at the time of my learning how to cook, it was a huge challenge for me.
Yeah, you were learning how to cook with molecular gastronomy.
Yeah.
Let me learn by learning science and chemistry first.
Yeah. Yeah. And then
And while it's good to understand the foundations of everything, start slow.
yeah, it's like I don't think I've ever cooked anything that like visually looks impressive or took a long time, so it was complex. I don't have the time for that shit. I don't care. I think it's
Like I
been
said,
like moments of learning.
it's a personal complexity thing for everybody in the chat as well. Like,
Yeah.
something you found particularly complicated, maybe because you didn't know a cooking process or a step or whatever. Maybe you didn't understand the difference between boiling and poaching, simple shit like that. But
Oh, there you go, devil. A
uh,
roast dinner UK style. The timings of everything are crazy, Wulfy. Yeah. I feel like so many people are gonna answer a roast dinner. Like
yeah,
learning
okay,
how to make a roast dinner with all the timings, but also like so it doesn't come out dry. I think is
yeah.
definitely a challenge. Yeah.
The best way for a roast to not come out dry is to broil it, so have it in
Yes.
water, use high
Yes.
heat, or have something very fatty and wrap it completely in aluminum foil so you don't lose any of that fat and moisture.
Yeah. Definitely
Low and
depends on the
slow,
meat. Yeah.
let it go.
Low and slow. I agree. Yeah, I feel like one of the biggest mistakes is you see it in media all the time. People depict, especially birds, just constantly basting in oil and that's it. And I'm like, that's gonna be a dry bird.
Yeah, yeah. Oil doesn't hydrate; it
No.
fries.
Yeah, that's like only in the last part when you just want to crisp it. Like people who just straight
Yeah,
up oil and shove it in, I'm like, oh no. Oh no. But yeah, water is the way, I think. Um, Devil, I have made two a success, but had a little help on timings. One beef, one chicken. I feel like everyone, unless you're a professional chef, everyone needs someone to hold your hand when you're doing a roast.
yeah.
It's just 3 hours
It's
of
good.
panic, essentially. Like,
If you put trust into what you're doing, it's 3 hours of waiting for the timer to go off.
yeah, yeah. I think learning how to cook keto and clean food for me was quite a huge learning curve because it's so easy for it to taste like shit. And it's so easy to get textures wrong. And you're trying to replace things in recipes. So everything can just end up gluggy or I think that was a huge complex learning curve for me.
There's especially with like vegan, vegetarian food stuff that you're trying to use to avoid certain other ingredients. Some things don't have
Yeah.
replacement. Better just to find an alternative to a replacement.
Give me
You're
an
never going to
example.
find something that has the perfect flavor of bacon. Just use something else.
Yeah, I don't know what bacon tastes like, so I'm sweet. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm happy with my
Yeah,
turkey
you're in
bacon.
a
Right
situation where
me.
it's still great new for you. Your palate is still adjusted to eating meats and cheeses and things that you would have ordinarily been able to enjoy. Maybe you're put on a diet or whatever.
Yeah,
Just don't try to find things that are similar or exact. Find
I
things that are either
agree.
similar or just different enough that you're making something completely new. There are no
I
replacements.
yeah, I agree with that because it's funny whenever I say oh I don't eat red meat because but I never could so it's like is it okay to ask you of course is it just red meat or it's just red meat I'm allergic to red meat so I eat poultry and I eat seafood but I can't eat red meat and it's really interesting because I get a lot of people when they become vegetarian or a lot of people just give up red meat because it's much slower to process it's really hard on the gut and so a lot of people just give it up just to feel healthier and better digestion. And they always are like, oh, so what meat replacements do you use? And as in like processed meat replacements like vegan food. And I always look at them really confused because I never needed to replace because I was never replacing anything. So I just make food. I don't use fake bacon or fake beef or any of those products because I don't need to. I don't feel like I'm trying to replace something. So I've never really had shit non-red meat dishes in that way because it's like I'm not trying to pretend to make something that I'm missing. I just make a dish.
Exactly. That's what it comes down to. Is like pretending,
Yeah.
oh no, we're having hamburgers. No, you're not. You're having boca. It's basically black beans with some kind of mix that makes
Yeah.
it try to eat like a hamburger, and it doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's kind of it. It's like if you're gonna go vegetarian, just learn really good vegetarian dishes. Like just learn new
Exactly.
dishes. Don't try to replace
You'll have
shit.
much more variety. You'll have much
Yeah.
more variety. You'll have much more practice. You won't have to go hunting for the Impossible Burger in that one restaurant that sells it because nobody else
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
Nobody else wants.
Yeah. No, it's exactly it. So I
Like
just
and
find it so
I
interesting.
say that from experience. Nobody else wants to. We had at the first job that I got when I moved here, we had them for a week,
Oh
and
really?
we stopped carrying them because Burger King bought them out. Not because Burger
Ah.
King had the rights to it, but because we were a fine dining restaurant. We're not serving something Burger King serves.
Yeah, it's so interesting because everyone to me are always like, "Oh, you must have been so happy when they bought out like the Impossible Meat and stuff." And I'm like, "No, I still don't want to eat it because I don't like the taste of beef." So it's like for me, it's really different. It's not like I'm missing anything. I don't. I like the taste of beef because I'm not used to it, so I don't want to. I don't want to replace anything. So I guess that's where I'm kind of lucky because I'm not trying to replace any kind of flavor that I'm missing. Because I don't know the flavor. There's nothing to miss. So it's
And
easy for me.
and for people that would miss the flavor, let's say they have a sudden allergy on that or something like that,
Yeah.
you can change your cravings by changing your internal gut bacteria. The way to do that is to basically force
Yeah.
yourself to consume things. There's two ways to do it. One of them is a surgical procedure. The other one is just eat things that you don't normally eat, and eventually your body will start craving it because it now knows those have things in it. Those have the chemicals in it that I can also use, and I'll
Yeah.
just tell them to eat that.
7 times. I don't know if that's true, but that's something my mother always used to say. She's like, you have to eat something 7 times before you like it. And I'm like, great. So I have to torture myself 7 times. But
Rule of thumb. But see,
yeah.
it doesn't have to be torture because there goes that thing that I like to say of there's a way to make something that you're going to enjoy it. So
Yeah.
you make it in that way. You eat. I had this weird ass recipe a long time ago where you would take broccoli and basically make a peanut sauce. Peanuts, soy sauce, a little bit of ginger, garlic, and
Yum.
paint it over the broccoli and bake it. And you ended up with a sweet, tangy broccoli, which is weird because broccoli is bitter,
Yeah.
but it tastes good and
Yeah.
it's crunchy.
Nice.
Now, I granted, I like broccoli. I'll eat broccoli raw. But for those people who don't, as an example,
I like broccolini.
I like broccolini more too. It has better flavor. It has
Yeah.
more richness to it. It's less broccoli itself. A lot of the actual nutrition is in the stalk that people don't eat. So, broccoli is better because it has a softer, smaller stalk. It's got the deeper green color denotes that it has more of good things in it.
Oh, there you go, devil. I hear beans are really good for you. I can eat them sometimes depending on the dish, but I can't do a dish with beans is the main thing. It's a texture thing for me. It's really debatable around whether beans are good for you. It's really interesting because they certainly have like a lot of nutritional value, but they're quite well known for causing gut disturbances. So a lot of people, it's not actually great to have a huge amount of legumes in your diet, especially the older you get, the more those kind of digestion issues start to occur. Look at that! Oh, fuck, that looks
It's a
so
pizza.
good. That looks so good. Let me do the snapshot thing. Where's it? Dude, right? What are you looking for? Oh, the pizza cutter. Oh, you can still see it moving and bubbling. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's still doing a little carryover. Let me check the bottom real quick. Oh yeah, that's perfect. So that took exactly 15 minutes. Those two.
I
Yeah.
get to do I do the photo before it's cut or I don't know.
Uh, We can do it after. Oh, there you are. I got it. I found my brush.
Oh, you found the brush. Too late. Before and
There
after.
it is. I got a little teeny one.
All right. Do the pose like you're about to cut it. We always gotta do like pose shit. Yeah, like that. No, not like that. Like so crazy. All right. Okay. Perfect. Okay. That's
Okay.
my shot.
So let's see. Our half,
Nice.
as far as cheese goes, is here. So we'll go ahead.
Right? That was so funny. I'm gonna
How
put
do
it in.
what top is this?
Shall I put it in food porn or send it to you? No, I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you.
Send it me, and I'll finish up the recipes.
Yeah.
I'll put a proper recipe for the mozzarella in that I promise you will work. Don't. Sometimes I do stuff right once, and then I'm like, I got this, and then I fuck it up. So that's what you all just got to observe. It's very fun. Oh
Eh,
my god.
the idea that professionals get shit right every time is just such a fallacy.
It's
Juice
a huge fallacy.
Bigelow,
You fuck up a lot.
hello. It does look great. I am so excited to see this. I can't wait to see the stuffed crust that we did as well. Uh, it's running away. Maybe I should go pizza for dinner.
Right.
I think you should go pizza for dinner. Even I'm like, dude, think I should do pizza. Yeah.
Pass.
All right.
Oh, the ricotta came out nice.
Ooh.
Let me just. I'll take 2 pieces and cut them in half.
Hello. How are you, Juice? Brad, I am hydrating. And billion%
Okay.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, the mozzarella came out nice too.
Uh,
God, it's so hot. All right.
okay.
Yep.
You know, hold up a bit. I
Yeah, the
want to see.
ricotta.
Oh, look at it.
Really good.
Yes.
Feel that nicely. Mozzarella, the stuffed crust
Oh,
did very well. It's very hot.
yeah. You're gonna have to put a bit on a plate, and then we can.
Yeah.
It's gotta be. If you're struggling with heat and you never struggle with heat, it's gotta be hot.
Yeah, it's very, very hot.
Oh, look at that
It is more.
cheese.
It is 470 degrees. Yowza. That was painful. Oh, that one's lost everything. No, come back.
Epic stuffed crust. Let's
Okay,
go, Wolfie.
there
Thank
we
you,
go.
devil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Epic. There we go. Go back. Sweet.
Look at that. Look at that.
Just to see. This is good. This is very nice just to see.
Oh, yum.
Ouch. Yeah. I think that may have gotten a little over baked, but that's okay.
You'd see it finished. Yeah.
Ah,
Stop putting it in your mouth. What the hell? Bring the plate over.
that's
Bring
very
the plate
good.
over. Bring the plate over. Let me take a photo of this amazing plating, which is just like. Hang on. Yeah. Hold it. Whoop. Hand slightly to the left. Other way. I'm trying to cover the water spill. Up a bit.
Oh,
Yeah. Got it. There's my shot. Perfect.
sweet. The dough's good. Yeah, it came out really nice.
I'm glad Juice Bigelow's here because for some reason my music's gone very porny and I don't know why.
Horny?
Yeah, just
What?
I just feel like the pizza guys just arrived.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know? You know what I mean? Like
He brought you stuffed crust and
yeah,
sausage.
porny. Yeah. He's like about to open the box up for you to check and it's just got a sausage on it. That's this music right now. I don't know what happened. I put
Also,
on hmm? Oh, the garlic butter?
the garlic seasoning I put on the outside is
I'm I'm using that trick from now on. I never it's so obvious with baking. So earlier if you guys weren't here, Wolfie just melted butter, tucked in some garlic powder and some herbs and painted it onto the crust. So, such a basic idea, never thought of. And I'm like, from now on, all my homemade pizzas, all of them. Did they ever eat the pizza in those movies? I don't think so. And I
Huh?
get quite worried about the sausage getting burnt. Like, if they can do that, that pizza's not hot. It must be more than 30 minutes, and they owe me a free pizza.
Oh yeah. It looks like my mozzarella dried out a little bit, became more mozzarella-like, but it still breaks up a little bit.
Oh yeah, you're right. They just open it as just the box. Damn, I'd be so pissed. I want my
I'd be pissed
pizza, man.
too. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I I don't care what they look like. Where the fuck's my
Stop me
pizza,
from my
damn it?
pizza.
Yeah, like I'm hungry. Can you come back?
Okay,
Can you come back tomorrow?
I successfully burnt the roof of my mouth, so
Oh my
we're gonna
god.
we're gonna
Now
actually
this.
take a break.
Oh no. You are so silly. You're so silly.
I know,
It's
but
gonna
it's
peel
tasty.
off now as well.
Look
I've
at
done
it.
this before. I know it looks so good. All right. Do you want me to transition off? Are we gonna play a
Yeah, let's
pizza
transition
game?
off.
All right.
Let's transition off.
Okay, guys. While we change over, I'm gonna find a pizza game. Hang on. This is what usually happens after we finished. We can switch this. Hi. This is usually
All
what
right.
we look like. Um.
Get the beard. We all have beards.
I feel like maybe. Hang on. I'm looking at pizza games still. Lowest price. Pizza Simply, Pizza Hero, Pizza Apocalypse, Pizza Empire, Pineapple and Pizza, Good Pizza, Great Pizza, Festive Set Winter 2020.
What the fuck?
Oh no, he's gonna eat the pizza. He's 100% gonna eat the pizza. I don't
All
live
right,
near Wulfy.
eating the
Otherwise,
pizza.
I would be there for the pizza. We all live in very different locations in this group. There's 7 of us, so we're from all over the
Yeah, it's a
world.
shame.
Creepy Pizza Arcade. What? Pizza
What the?
Game Demo, Pizza Heroes Closed Demo, Pizza Spy Demo, Pizza Panic. There are so many pizza games. All right, I'm gonna get this pizza creator. Okay.
Okay.
How big is it? Okay. Play game.
Pizza creator.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, it's gonna download. I live in Australia, so it's gonna take 5 years to download now, but we're gonna do it. Okay, while we do that. No, you're right. Image,
Drinkus. Food and drinkus.
image, pizza.
Oh, Dad, I can see you all now.
Hello.
Hi, everybody. Devil Will Cry's throwing it back. She's being a gigolo.
Oh, where's the
Fluff,
Nevada? Aw.
Fluff, part of the idea was potentially to make a pineapple pizza, just not say anything, just start layering it on there and not,
Just like
not even
really,
acknowledge it.
really thickly. That would have been so
Well,
good.
my friend suggested just get those canned rings and just peel one out, throw it on the pizza.
Just not even. Oh. Ah, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, yay.
Huzzah!
That means we get to see you again. That makes me happy. All right, hang on.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the pizza
Here
is
we
a
go. There's
less
the pizza.
mouth melting temperature, so I will continue to consume.
Oh, the download's
This is very
complete.
nice.
All right, guys. We're gonna play a
See how the
pizza game.
ricotta.
As is tradition, I find some
As is
weird,
tradition.
cheap ass game. Alright. I'm going to quickly play an ad break now while I get the game up and running, and then we will have an hour free of no ads. So I'm sorry, I'm going to subject you to 3 minutes of ads. I'm sorry. Hopefully you won't get all of them, and I'll be right back while I get this ready.
Ah.
Pizza. Okay, pizza. Pizza Creator, Pizza Connection 3. Oh my god, that guy looks
Pizza
so...
Creator DX Plus.
Yeah, okay. Pizza Creator, Oh my gosh, it's actually here. Oh, it's so loud! Dude, why are games always so loud? Why? Oh, kill me.
Could be your base audio settings.
I don't even know.
Oh, you know better than me. You're the producer.
Oh my god.
And the technical advisor. And the manager.
And the manager. And the... Alright, here we go. Okay. This is it.
Ooh. That is
Yeah.
all what I expected from a menu screen.
Right? Okay, so, start baking. Okay, alright, here we go. Set the shape. Oh!
Oh, I saw that little love heart pizza. Ooh.
Oh, this is cute. Oh, what's this? I'll try to stream it for you, Wulfy, so it's more immediate. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. It looks like a blender of some sort. Like maybe you're supposed to put your tomatoes in there.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, okay, so
Sure, that's what I wanted you to do.
tomato. Olive. Fuck olives. Okay, tomato. It just immediately presumed I wanted a red base. What if I want a white
is
base?
pizza. Is there any heavy cream or cheese sauce you can use?
Okay, clear ingredients. Nope. Okay, alright.
Oh, nothing makes me think pizza more than radish and kidney beans.
I don't have a choice. Apparently I have to.
Oh yeah, it looks like you only have access to those green items, right?
But what if I want to make a dessert pizza? I can't.
Yeah, some apples and star fruit.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, canned tuna.
What the fuck? Earthworms.
Earthworm pizza, yeah. Classic.
What?
And ants.
Maggots.
Grasshoppers, some
Frog.
maggots, a whole ass frog.
The whole last frog.
An entire
just
snake.
the whole chicken.
A whole rotisserie chicken. That's a big pizza. That's a really little chicken.
What?
So now you gotta fit each chicken into those little star, into the wedges of the star. Can you rotate it? Perfect. Look at that. Beautiful placement. Perfect. Now it just needs a little salt. You're good to go.
I have a lot of questions. Okay, let's restart. Clear ingredients. Excuse me. All right, let's just do a traditional.
By the way,
pizza.
she's not replacing the dough. She's just picking everything off and like smearing the red stuff off the side.
Yeah, like what's this? Do I? Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
That's
okay.
interesting.
So if I take my chicken, wait, where'd it go?
Oh.
Oh.
Hey. Oh, look at that.
Okay.
It's turned them all into cut
All
pieces.
of them. All right.
Except for the ants.
So what do you start with? Do you start with your meat?
In this situation, I would go cheese, then meat, then more cheese.
Oh, okay. Right. Well, let's go.
Bel paste, gorgonzola, ricotta,
Broccoli.
raclette. That doesn't melt very well, but you know, whatever works.
Yeah.
Vegan cheese. So you can be vegan even in a video game.
Hang on. So can I undo?
How's that
or
for
is it
inclusivity?
like? Oh, is that undo? Okay. All right. Okay.
Yep.
Ricotta. Okay. Let's do ricotta. Oh, okay. Ricotta and feta.
Ricotta.
We'll do like a 3 cheese pizza.
Okay. So you have a very neutral flavor cheese currently. You're adding a nice salty cheese.
Where's just like what's bell pace? Where's just like tasty? Gouda? No. Where's just tasty cheese?
Huh.
Eat 'em, I guess. Oh well. All right. I guess we use it. Yeah.
It's a snacking cheese, soft Italian cheese. Gosh, you know,
Okay. Yeah, and you're ready for salmonella. Exactly. Where'd my music go?
100%.
Apparently they're like, "Nope, you've had enough music." Okay. And
I
then,
can't wait for this loosely drawn cheese to become a matte of white.
all right. And then, okay, we're gonna do chicken. Yeah, there's nothing else there. I certainly want chicken, 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 chicken. That doesn't look like chicken. Just saying.
Oh,
Lobster. Okay, all right. Chicken. Do I do the pineapple? Do I fucking peach? Huh.
yeah, peach, pineapple,
Avocado.
strawberry, kiwi.
Avocado is so. Oh, you gotta be careful with that on pizza.
So millennial.
Uh, oh, potato, mushroom,
Chick
corn.
pizza.
Oh, mushrooms. Okay. Okay, no, that is it.
Yeah, mushrooms on pizza. That always works. Oh. Especially when you add zero flavor to them and just dry roast them on the pizza, so it tastes like a chunk of small leather.
Yeah. Mushroom. Corn. Why is it pepperoni in here? This is the vegetable section.
Pepperoni's a vegetable.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What?
It's grown on the pepperoni bush.
Yeah, okay.
Like, to see, there's more pepperoni in the meats.
Nah, nah, nah. Haha.
Now she's gone and done it now.
I did it! I did it! Everyone's gonna get angry.
This is called Pizza Connection 3, pizza creator, their deuce.
Ario. The fuck? Alright, okay. Tomato. Leek. Oh, onion. Onion. I forgot the fucking onion. Oh no!
There you go.
I put the onion on top though. It should be underneath. Oh wow. Fresh tomato.
You're this close to a cheeseburger pizza.
And then, okay. More
If you
cheese.
really feel like adding
So
arugula and rocket, add it at the end after you've taken it out of the oven.
for real. Mozzarella. Oh,
Mozzarella. Oh.
look at that little killies. Hi, Jane. Hi, B.
Thank you, B.
Herbs. Buck parsley.
Let's take
Garlic. Basil.
basil.
Oregano.
You were dying
More
earlier, B?
cheese. No, okay, I think that's it. So then. Oh, good. Yeah, see? Oh, no, there's not enough cheese. Look, no, there has to be more cheese than anything else. Hang on, wait.
It says there's not enough cheese? Where's the cheese distribution? 1,300 grams.
Yeah, now it's more. Okay, cool. Good, 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 good. I was like, we can't have that. I gotta, like, not be able to see shit.
Yeah, you gotta fuck it up. You gotta fuck it up with cheese.
Like, that's... Okay, there
That's
we
a
go.
proper pizza. There
Yeah,
you
there
go.
we go. Okay, alright. Do I cook it?
$25, not bad. Yeah, give it a cook.
Save.
You gotta name it.
Cool.
Okay, yeah.
What?
The famous Esgutfupua
Okay.
with a winky face.
Wait. I can't cook it? What?
Oh, that can't be it.
I was dying earlier. Oh no. That's it. I can't even cook it. Set profit margin.
Boom, easy.
Why? Why?
Damn it, you really don't. Well, this is about as close to a Flash game as it gets.
What? I'm so disappointed. How is this eagerly? Oh. But. Okay, that's the end of this game.
Yeah, that's it.
How to craft the perfect pizza. Pizza sold. I. The.
Yeah, the volume.
But you can't even cook it.
Dang, what a shame. Hey, look. Someone like me worked on this.
Alright. Well, that was great.
We did it.
Install. Uninstall. Let me hang on, wait. Let me see,
Uninstall and return.
yeah. Remove from account. Okay. There's gonna be another pizza thing. Hang on. Pizza. Lowest. Okay. What's this?
I'm back here crushing this pizza, though. A person broke days ago. Them and one other person said I'd look good in a dress, and I was against it at first, but I gave thought and seen myself in the pics of dresses that. Then we got onto the topic of makeup, and I wasn't against it because the dress was all right. Oh my god, I never thought I'd consider them. Person broke me days ago.
Well,
All right.
I'm glad you feel happy
Do-
you dress. Wear what you want, man.
Yeah, to each your own. Be the deer that does games.
Yeah.
Oh, you okay, buddy?
Life on a pizza? What is this?
Life on a pie.
Still dying? Oh man. You know what? Just wear whatever you want. Cook it. Pizza panic, pizza kid demo.
I mean, is it a fun death?
Okay. Sure. Alright, we're gonna do pizza kid.
Pizza Kid?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to find free pizzas. Downloading.
Aren't we all?
Aren't we all? Oh, this one's gonna take longer. This one's gonna. Oh, nope, there it goes. Oh, it's slamming now.
This must be
Red is
what good
gone.
internet looks like.
Whoa, it's crazy. Holy shit. I've never downloaded 800 megabytes so fast before. Alright, okay. We're just gonna change the games and demos.
Uncomfortable in the situation, but comfortable overall by the sound of it there, dear.
Alright, okay. Alright. Pizza Kid demo. Alright, okay. Let's try this. Here's pizza. Okay. The little small. The little small.
Yeah, no kidding. And
I
the little
can't-
offset is in the top corner of the screen.
I can't make it. Hang on, wait. I can't make it any bigger, apparently.
Move down.
This is,
That'll work.
yeah. Click the start.
チキショー させるか
Oh my god. Okay, sorry guys. Everything is so loud. Oh my god, this is kick-ass. What the fuck?
Alright. Is this One Punch Man? Holy shit, they're gonna Jackmaster Roshi.
Dude, this was so cool. Okay. Do I need to...
I can't wait for this game to be about making pizza and nothing
Should
else.
I... Hang on. Should I be using my... I don't know.
Is this a beat 'em up? Did you get a fighter?
Yeah. I don't know what the keys are. Hold up. Oh, it just closed it. Okay, hang on.
It's not that key.
Okay, hang on. Let me... Do I need my controller? I think I need my...
You gotta beat up people to get their ingredients to make the ultimate pizza.
Maybe?
And then you can sit on the couch and watch Dude, Where's My Car?
Yes! I've lost my... leg in. Is it? No. Yeah. What's the... Oh. Oh, is this it? Found it. Okay. Is this it? Okay. Nope. Start. Press start. Hello? Hey. Dude. What's the controls? What's the controls?
ちくしょうさせるか
Okay. Oh, it responded. Okay, it responded to my controller. Okay. Start. Okay.
Huzzah!
Sure, tutorial. How to play. Okay. Press A to jump. Okay. Double tap in the direction to run. Okay. Extra light attacks. Elbow strike. Okay. Y after connecting for a follow-up. Okay. Heavy attacks. Okay, that makes sense. E for kicks. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. E to recover from a knockdown. Okay, alright. For block. Okay. To do a shoulder slam. This is a lot. This is a lot of information. Yep. Oh, you just walk into them.
Is that thing eating ice cream?
To strike. Oh my god, I need Oracle here.
Yeah, he'd be the guy for this.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go with ice cream.
Down the crouch. Okay. X to crouch. Punch. Diva crouching to sweep. That makes sense because it's kick. Uppercut. Okay. To do a rising uppercut. Wait. Oh my.
Holy cow.
There is so much. To do a mega punch. Okay. It's cool. I'm just learning everything at once. Totally fine. To do a lion string. Okay. That was a lot all at once. Okay. No props, no props, no props. I totally got all of that. We're fine. Okay, hang on. Hi. Okay, so. Hang on. Okay. Why isn't it an uppercut? Fuck. You're on something that's annoying. Okay, alright. We good, we good. My health's already down there. I can see you, fucker. Oh my god, I am... Oh my god, there's too many! I'm gonna get beaten up! Nah. No, they just come at you from all sides. Okay. Okay. Let's try to jump it out, but hang on. What the fuck is this? Ah, it hurts! I didn't know. Ah, I didn't know. What is it? We're leaving. This is where I get beaten up again. God damn it. Can't even do one level, guys. Okay. Maybe I need to do more light punches. How's the pizza? Wulfy? Oh, I can't hear you
Yeah.
anymore. Hello, how's the pizza?
Oh, it's delicious. Sorry, I had my mouth full.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm actually about to hop off of here so I can head to work.
I totally understand.
Think some with me on the way out though.
Ah,
Thank you, as always, for everybody joining to watch us make delicious food. And by the power of your own hands and imagination, you create your own whatever you want, whenever you want, however you want.
yeah, I'm getting better. I'm getting
You are
better.
getting better. It is a beat 'em up, hell yeah. Ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba. I just want to play Turtles in Time now. Whoa! I think Oracle might actually like playing this.
Right? Oop.
Alright, yeah. Thank you all, love you all, I'm out, bye bye.
Bye, Mai. How's the vet? I suspect it's probably a little done, but he's got to go to work. That's where he's heading off. Oh, you can't beat these up. I didn't even know. And you can pick this up? I didn't even know. Okay, hang on. How do I... Oh, I could... Dude, I've been missing out on health all this time, didn't I? Oh, good. I'm glad it's not that bad a burn. Double dragon? Yeah, this is how I feel. Whoa! Woo! Fuck! I knew you were gonna come back with fucking vengeance. No. Oh, he just needed like 2 taps and he was done. Okay. How do I leave? Oh, what? Oh my god, it's like Street Fighter beat up the van. Oh, that. I knew there was still one. I was like, I can hear you. Okay. How are you, Big Panda? I hate to give you a shout out. I can't do it this game at the moment. I'm gonna verbally shout out. I'm trying to get over all of them, so I can just Yes! Hello, how are you? Hello, everyone. Welcome to me pretending to play a beat 'em up. This is because we were actually cooking pizza. And this game is called Pizza Kid. And so I was like, oh, whoops. I fucked up that frame. Oh my god, I keep pressing fucking Street Fighter controls. How are you? Welcome. Thank you. Yeah, top right is what Chef Wulfy cooked this week. Every Saturday we do cooking. We did complete pizza from scratch this time. Like everything, including the cheese. It was really good. Yay, I did something. Homie! Home is where you keep your dildo. Truth. Why can't I keep it outside as well? Oh, no, it's a thing that I never quite know what to do with. Hang on. Ah, and Cheesemaking. Hello. How are you guys? Oh! Oh, it's that thing again, which I really fucking hate. Stop! Tentacles! Oh, God, I got the frame wrong completely. Nope. Fuck you. But yeah, how's your stream? Was it good? Was it chill? What is this? Do I have to jump it? I don't know. Oh no, it's fine. Give me those. God, it looks like I'm picking up weapons, but anyway. Oh, do I beat it up? Oh, not quite close enough. I keep pressing up to jump, and it's not. It's oh, that jump there. Oh. Oh, this way? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die! Oh my god, I keep kinging the frames so wrong. Okay, I'm gonna die. No! Okay, quickly, give me some health. There was no health in there. God damn it. Ah! Yeah? Oh well. We got so far as well. Is it gonna, if I go try again, is it gonna do me from way back? It's not letting me. Hello? 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 Click? Oh. It's not letting me select. Here we go. Hello? It is not letting me. Hello? Wow. Cause it's a demo? I did not know. Hello? Nope. Dead ski. That's a shame. Oh well. It was pretty good. It was actually, it was a little better than I expected, I'll admit. Oh. That's... Wow! That was fun. What time is it? 10:30. What are we gonna... What are we gonna consider? Look at Shane. And thank you to everyone who rated as well. That was really cool. Let's see who, unless I can find any more pizza-orientated games. Probably it. I need to check that game at Oracle. You'll really enjoy that. Let me give some shout outs because I missed a few of you guys, sorry, because I was like trying to play the baked. Hello. It's really nice to see you again. And of course Ghost rated in, which is really cool. Thank you. He's around. Oh. So with the pizza? Yeah, dude, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry now. To like, yeah, I need to eat pizza. Probably get Katagari because, he's rated us twice recently, which is very nice. So we'll probably go with that. And I'm gonna go make food, probably pizza. Okay. It's weekend, so we'll probably see a bit more of the fish this weekend. He was away last weekend, but hopefully we see a bit more of him this weekend, which will be fun. And then we're back into normal fish. Yeah, so we'll see more koi, and then we're back into normal week. So I think Wanted, is going to start playing the Halo games or the campaigns from scratch. We'll see. I gotta ask him. I'm trying to finish on Wednesdays the Room 4. I'm gonna finish the series. I'm absolutely determined. And it's not a Doom week this week. It's gonna be a skip week. And then Oracle is actually away at the moment. So Thursday or Friday you might see more of me. I'll think of more things to play. I love how this music is so elevator right now. So let's do this raid. Then I'm gonna cook. And here's a raid message. Please copy paste and make a lot of noise. I'd really appreciate it. And I will see you guys tomorrow probably. Bye.